Hey everybody, I'm gonna make some fruit salad and I'm gonna show you guys how to make it step by step. Alright, so here I have my pre-washed strawberries that I let dry in the fridge, and I also have my grapes. So what you need is a cutting board and a knife, and you want to cut your grapes in half, and you also want to cut your strawberries down into smaller pieces. Whatever size you like, doesn't matter. Here's my cutting board and my knife. I'm gonna get my strawberries, take the top off. See? Okay, I'm gonna take the protector off. You always want to cut away from you. Also, you want to cut the top parts off. So you want to cut this part off. So I ended up cutting my strawberries into eighths. That's about a good size. And then you just want to repeat the process until you're all done cutting up all the strawberries. So when you're done cutting up all your strawberries, you want to get a big container like this that has a lid. Be glass or plastic, it doesn't really matter. And you want to put all of it in here. I bought this one at the dollar store. I think it was like $1.25, and it just comes in handy. I have two of them actually. So my plan is to make 2 big batches of fruit salad and bring it to a barbecue of our friend's house. His son is graduating high school, so we're gonna have some soul food tonight. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the top off very carefully. Almost got it all. There we go. Cut it half one time, cut it half the other way, put it on its side, cut that in half, and then cut that bucket, my little plastic container, throw it in there. Oops, dropped one. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's all chopped up. Next, we're gonna chop up the grapes in halves. Alright, back to cutting up all the grapes. And when you're done chopping up your grapes in halves, this is what it should look like. And when you add it to your strawberry mix, this is what it looks like. I cleaned out the other one, the bigger container, so I'm gonna put half of the grapes in this one and half of the strawberries in this one, so that way there's 2 giant containers full of fruit. So without further ado, let's just dump that in there. Alright, so this is what it looks like. There's 1, there's 2. So got some mandarin oranges from Costco. I'm gonna start opening these up and draining them and then put in each bucket. This is what the can looks like. It's got the pull off top. Just pull it off, drain out the fructose corn syrup, and then put the mandarins in the buckets. So each can has 11 ounces. So maybe 4 to 5 cans each. And then repeat the process 3 more times for each. Alright, I got my hands ready. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is what it looks like. You want to take your spoon, spatula, whatever you use to mix it, and just give it a good stir. Should look like this. Now you want to get your pineapple, canned pineapple. I got mine from Costco. These are pretty big cans, so I might just add 1 or 2. This is what it looks like. It's got the peel off top. So a couple of, maybe 4 of them out, that would be good. Peel that open. What I like to do is drain it. I'm going to add your canned fruit. Yeah, 2 of them. Open a second one. Okay, now you want to give it another big stir. Alright, and this is what it looks like. Add some pineapple to the other one. Scoot that over and repeat the process. Hey, babe.
Graduation tonight, so the streets are packed.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got shot. Does it good?
Okay, now you want to add in your mini marshmallows. Give this a good stir. Make sure it's spread out evenly. It's all mixed together. All right. This looks great. Now, let's add to the other one. Yum. Last but not least, we're going to add in some tulip. All right, so without further ado, just open it. Oops, sorry. Oop, almost fell out. See? All gone. Okay. Now you just want to mix it. Be very careful. Alright folks, and that is how you do it. You want to make sure that you eat it up right away because it will get soggy. And then I'm going to add my lid, put it in the fridge until we're ready to go. Thanks for watching. Bye!